Puzzle 068. Find the pentagons. Number of 5-sided shapes are hidden in this picture. How many can you find? Well, there are 12. There we go.
Luke, here's my answer.
Woo! Correct.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yes, it does, Professor. You see, there are 12 unique ones in 4 different directions. Very interesting, eh? What cunning lads you two are. I hope you'll stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometime soon. Oh, of course we will, Gerard. Anyway, let's talk to Prosecuto here. Oh, what? Chocolate is not more important than the golden apple. I'm incredibly sorry about that, fellow, but 069 chocolate puzzle. Oh, how ironic. Anyway, got 30 sheets. How many times will I have to cut it? 29. To get one set, all of them separate.
There we go.
It's just the way it is, really. Woo!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Mm-hmm. Follow the rules set in the puzzle. Doesn't matter how you break it. You'll have to break it 29 times to get these different segments. Mm-hmm. If you want to experience the best... for Pete's sake! Everything he makes is Y-U-M-M-Y. The map goes to Luke. Mm-hmm. Anyway. I think there's a puzzle. I'm not too sure. Oh, it's a coin. Anyway. Oh, there, yes you are. Yes, us, what? The flower vase, what? Oh, well, of course we'll take it. Oh, who's that fella up over there? You must be mistaken, we've never seen that vase before in our lives. No, of course it doesn't belong to us. What does this man look like? It's the worst, I tell you. Ha ha. Back at the issue at hand, the mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't worry though, I'll just give it back to him the next time I see him. So speaking of flower vases, I've got a puzzle. It's not a hard one or anything, but it's the least I can do for bothering with this vase. Ah, that's nice of you. 070, the shattered vase. Someone went over the beautiful vase and shattered it. Put the pieces back together. I must say, this is a very easy puzzle. If you can't do this one, there is something slightly wrong with you. Ta-da!
That should do it.
That should do it. Quite so. Yay!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
If only fixing things in real life was this simple. Yeah, you're right. Some fresh sausage home with you. Missing... Ugh. No thank you, we're just fine. Not a... Oh, God, you are trying to be so... Oh, stop being punny, you soup, eh? Oh, I couldn't agree more either, Professor. Oh, that was horrible. Cringe-worthy, as a matter of fact. Oh, great, I've got to talk to him for another puzzle. Sausage today and my skirt steak, well... Yes, we didn't come here to shop, unfortunately. You can tempt us with a puzzle, quite rightly, but not with any steak or puns. 071 Sausage Thief. Somebody ate sausages. B ate all the sausages, D ate them all, if I didn't eat them, B is lying. Who ate all the sausages?
That should do it. Another
Correct
puzzle solved.
answer is... C. The only person telling the truth is D. So, yes, C is the culprit. Yes, we are pretty good at this, thank you. Oh, where does it that somebody lives in that dark, grimy tower? You have to be a real oddball to live in that mouldy wreck of a place. Well, that's true. The vase goes to Layton. And let's look at this bizarre scrunched up piece of newspaper. Yeah, what kind of lad does just throw rubbish on the ground? Yes, you do pick it up. Quite right, Luke. No, the rubbish goes in the bin. I know, I question that every day. Oh, it's Inspector Chelmy. Chelmy Hell's brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy Hell's brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy celebrates each successful case with his favourite treat, his wife's cakes. Wait a minute. Yeah, that sounds a little odd. How very curious. Inspector Chelmy has now been added to our mysteries. Though Inspector Chelmy claims to dislike all sweets, a scrap of newspaper Luke found claims that his favourite food in all the world is cakes. That being the case, why did Chelmy fly into such a rage when Matthew offered them to him? It doesn't make any sense to me either. Anyway, let's talk to Archibald here. Yes, we are looking for the Reinhold fortune. Currently, we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold. He must have entrusted his friend with an important note. Oh, you were great friends, the Cassives. Oh, that's very interesting. Yes, I think so. What luck. After all this searching, we should bump into a place like this. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or writing anything? Oh, great. Oh, a fine desk. It's at home and it might hold a clue. Excellent. Let's go. Yes, very much so. You are most gracious. We would definitely be very grateful. Oh, his name was Gus. Oh. Focusing on your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve the puzzles, you'll be sorry later. Yes, we are doing just that, Archibald. It's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Okay, this is Gus's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid, let's get right on. Anyway, let's look at the journal for a minute. Tell me in the papers. While talking with Giuseppe in the market, I stumbled upon a newspaper article outlining the inspector's latest collar. As I turned to leave the market, I bumped into a man named Archibald, who claims to have been a friend of the Baron's. It turns out that the Baron bequeathed the desk to Archibald. I simply can't wait to take a look at it up close. Now, I've been saying a lot this playthrough, haven't I? Walkthrough, I mean. This is a walkthrough. And then we look at the bookshelf at the back for a hidden puzzle. 108 knots. Which one will form a knot? C.
I think I've got it.
She sells seashells. She sells seashells on the seashore. Yes, it's easy to get confused, but it's just a bit of a test anyway. Well, it was a bit of a pushover, Luke. It just required a tick. Anyway, let's look at the desk here. More hint coins. And then we look in the right-hand drawer. Because there is a note. It seems to be a note. May point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this X? I'm afraid I just don't know at the moment. Chapter 5, The Hunt Begins, is over. We've got a clue. Yes! Just received a call from the innkeeper Beatrice. She's concerned about one of her guests, and she'd like your thoughts on the problem. Oh, we'll go help her, Archibald. Off to the inn we go, Luke. More journalists. The Baron's note. Archibald was kind enough to invite us to examine the desk he received from the Baron. Sure enough, hidden inside the desk was a note that seems to have something to do with the location of the golden apple. I'll investigate the note in more detail later, but for now, Beatrice has told us that we must return to the thing, so we go to go. Yes. Anyway. Oh. I believe we've got another hint. There's a hint coin, and I don't... Anyway, let's go into the inn and talk to Beatrice now. See what she's going on about. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Just performed a doze and dash routine. Oh dear. I know, it's just disgusting. Yes, that might be helpful. Ugh. Yuck. Oh, this place is disgusting. It's a pigsty and it hot place sinks of smoke and rubbish everywhere. Ugh. Well, he had a sharp moustache, and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here, obviously. Self-important windbag. No, that's not him. The man here just looks so much more evil. Long trench coat. Wait a minute, did we see someone who looked like that in the, market? Of course we'll go look for him, Beatrice. Oh, calm down, Luke. I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy, there's a place that St Mystere that every villager doesn't like to go near. The tower, Luke. Be clever, boy. But suppose remember that the tower has something to do with the golden apple, then it follows that the people of St Mystere are scared to go anywhere near the place, but don't know nothing about it. What's the far northern border of St Mystere? Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Chapter 6, the elusive tower. Search the village for a path to the tower. And that is exactly what we shall do. Yay! Journal! The vanishing guest. Beatrice called us to the inn to tell us about a guest who had the audacity to leave without paying. It seems we aren't the only outsiders around. I'll be sure to help Beatrice when the time is right, but first I might want to investigate the road in the northern part of the village. This shall be a very interesting way to continue